going on, YouTube? So I've been trying to actually avoid this whole subject. There's been a lot of talk regarding Jonah Hill, Keke Palmer, her husband, and everyone involved's actions. I've been trying to avoid it. It's a complicated situation. However, the more and more that I scroll through some of the threads on Twitter and other social media, I can't help myself because I'm having a real hard time understanding if some people are being honest in their judgments and not judgments of all the individuals involved. So, for those of you who don't know, Jonah Hill has been trending recently due to the fact that his ex-girlfriend decided to release several text messages between the two from their past relationship. And in the text messages, she claims that Jonah Hill is being emotionally abusive, misogynistic, and misusing the term boundaries. So, without knowing much about who she is, their relationship, naturally, who does know anything about their past relationship, I should say. There have been a lot of people claiming that what she released, why she released it, I have no idea. What she released was true, and the way she prefaced it was true. He was being misogynistic, emotionally abusive, and he should be canceled. Let's see if that holds up. Let's see. So I did read one of the first batch of text messages that was released. I didn't read all of them because I didn't want to, kind of spoil, my thought process on it. But I decided to just, make a video of it. Let's just air it out there, because my understanding of this, just from the little bit that I did read, I'm not seeing how people are coming to the conclusion that this is emotional abuse, this is misogynistic, or that he's misusing the term boundaries. I want someone to be honest, leave a comment down below, tell me where I'm going wrong, tell me what Jonah has gone wrong in an honest way, and explain it to us. Explain it to me, because I'm not seeing it. Okay, so before I get started on this, one thing I do know is a lot of people in general misuse words, misuse terms. A lot of people have learned new words apparently, or they're just buzzwords and buzz terms that everyone just throws them out willy-nilly, and they just use them for anything that they don't like. And in this case, I'm referencing misogynistic and abuse, emotional abuse. Let's be specific here. So let's just go ahead and read through. I believe this was the first text message that his ex released to the public. Okay, that's another subject there. That is actually in reference to Keke Palmer's situation. I might actually touch on that in another video. Just unsure. Let's see how this one goes first. But they're all kind of related. They all kind of happen at the same time. But I did see a lot of people during the whole Keke Palmer situation saying, well, he's abusive and he shouldn't have released that to the public. It's like, okay, well, let's flip the script. But in this case, you don't actually have to, because it was done for us. Jonah Hill's ex-girlfriend released private messages to the public. Why? What? Let's find out why. Well, she prefaced it. She put titles and everything: misogynistic, misusing boundaries, emotional manipulation. So let's just read through it. So this is a text message from Jonah Hill to his ex. I don't really know much about her. I do know that she was or is a surfer or something, but let's just read through it. So Jonah Hill says, this is from December 2nd, 2021, December 2nd, 2021. And she's releasing this now. It is 2023. Plain and simple. If you need surfing with men, this is Jonah listing out his boundaries. Boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men. To model, to post pictures of yourself in bathing suits, to post sexual pictures, friendships with women who are in unstable places, and from your wild recent past, beyond getting lunch or coffee or something respectful, I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there will be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for romantic partnerships. My boundaries with you based on the way these actions have hurt our trust. Okay, so let's go bullet point for bullet point. Take the entire statement first, I guess. Where in that statement is the misogyny? Where in this text message is manipulation? Where in the text is emotional manipulation? I'm sorry, emotional abuse, to be specific. And where in this message is he misusing the term boundaries? So let's start at the beginning. I know that she's a surfer or used to be a surfer. Jonah says he would not accept surfing with men. I don't know how surfing works. Is she a competitive surfer? If she's competing, I doubt that she's surfing with men. I'm assuming that there's a male division and a female division. You know, if she's just surfing with men, I don't know, like she on the weekends just going surfing with some friends or something, and the majority of them are dudes, or one of them is a dude or something. Clearly somebody's in mind here. Can men and women be friends? Come on. Be honest. Be honest. Boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men. See, the way I'm reading this, and it's, to me at least, it's not hard to understand his mind state. I just expressed it. Surfing with men, and right underneath it, the very next thing that he lists, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with men. He's talking about somebody in particular. He is referencing someone in particular where she is having an inappropriate relationship with this guy while she's in a relationship with him. To me, this is clear. This is clear as day. These are his thoughts that are going in his head or have been in his head, and he's listing them out in order. Reverse the roles here and say she sent this to him and said surfing with women, boundaryless, inappropriate friendships with women. Would anyone say this was misogynistic? Well, no, naturally, but would anyone say that this is abuse? Is she misusing the term boundaries? I don't know. Let's keep reading. To model. The to model one is weird to me. Is she a model? I don't know. And by model, I mean an actual model, not like a Instagram model. Those aren't models. Like an actual model. Maybe she's like a surf model or something. I don't know. Again, the way I'm reading this, I'm reading it as he's listing out issues that he has or has had for a while, you know, with the state of their relationship, and he's telling her, he's presenting it to her, and this is coming directly from his head. So right underneath that, he says to post pictures of yourself in bathing suits. Okay, this is not, for me, this is not hard to understand. That is his thought process. I don't know if she's a model again, but if she is a model, she's gonna, and especially a surfer, there's gonna be pictures of her in a bathing suit. It's gonna happen. Is she just posting pictures of herself, you know, on her Instagram or wherever, just in bathing suits for whatever reason? I don't know, but I'm assuming that's what he's referring to. Let's go on. To post sexual pictures. Like, come, guys, be honest. We all see what he's saying. Be honest. To model, to post pictures of yourself in bathing suits, to post sexual pictures. Those three things is one thought. That's one thought. He's referencing things in particular. The same way the first two bullet points was one thought. He is referencing one guy, maybe more. I hope not, but he has somebody in mind, you know? Anyway, again, where's the manipulation? I'm sorry, I keep saying manipulation. Where's the emotional abuse? Where's the misuse of the term boundaries? And where's the misogyny? Be honest, reverse the roles, reverse the genders, reverse the situation. Would you be saying the same thing? Okay, let's go on. Friendships with women who are in unstable places and from your wild recent past, beyond getting beyond getting a lunch or coffee or something respectful. Okay. Think about this logically. He clearly wants to have a long-term, meaningful relationship with this person. And those bullet points alone, those are his boundaries. but they're based off of things that clearly he has had issues with for some time and that he does not see as respectful. Why? Because I don't know her, but clearly she was in an unstable place in her past, and she has friends that are still from her past who are still in that unstable place, and she still hangs out with them. Why is that an issue? Because he clearly sees it as being unrespectful and it's going to affect their future. Where's the confusion? Where's the confusion? Where's the misogyny? Where's the emotional abuse? Where's the misuse of boundaries? Reverse the people. Say she sent this to him. Jonah Hill had an unstable past. He was hanging out with the wrong crowd. You know, he wasn't really doing what he needed to do. Maybe he was on drugs. Who knows? And she wants to go a future with him, but he needs to stop hanging out with these people. He needs to stop posting sexual pictures online. He needs to stop having inappropriate and boundaryless friendships with women. Would any woman, be honest, say that is her boundary in a relationship? Or would they say that, oh no, she's abusing him? That's emotional abuse. Be honest. Be honest. And to wrap it all up, underneath that is a incredibly mature and clear statement, proving that it was his boundaries, and also saying that if she can't, live up to these things because it brings her happiness, then feel free to move on. Like, we don't have to be together. It's not, you can be happy, I can be happy. I'm pretty sure she has things in this relationship that she would not, stand for. So what's the issue? What is the issue? Let's read this. I am not the right partner for you. If these things bring you to a place of happiness, I support it, and there'll be no hard feelings. These are my boundaries for a romantic relationship. My boundaries with you based on the way these actions have hurt our trust. Okay, come on. I don't think we need to go any further. You see the way he was thinking. He's referring to either a man in particular or a group of men. He's referring to a group of photos, a group of situations she has done, and a group of friends and her unstable past. It's like three thoughts. It's three thoughts right there. And he's saying that she's done these things that have hurt their relationship and hurt his trust. And he's saying you can make these changes, but if you don't want to make the changes because they make you happy, then we don't need to be in a romantic relationship. Where's the issue? Where's the issue? I got to be honest, this is insane. This is insane that, one, this was released near 2 years later, almost 2 years later. Why was this released? Two, how are they trying to cancel this man? How are they trying to put these labels on this man, throwing out buzzwords, misogyny, emotional abuse? Come on, man. Like, when people do certain things, especially like this, they hurt their own case. They hurt their own argument. There's nothing in that statement. There's zero in that statement that's misogyny. Like, be honest. There's no misogyny there. There's no misogyny. Just be be honest. This is when I say it hurts your case. Is when there's somebody. It's like when someone cries wolf. If someone was actually being misogynistic and you call it out, eventually people are gonna call you on your bullshit. Like, if you keep doing this, is there something else that Jonah Hill did that we don't know about? And then people are like seeing this and they're like, well, he did that in the past and maybe I don't know about it. And they see this and they just say misogyny too. Is that what's going on? It has to be, because based on this alone, somebody lost the plot a long time ago. The plot used to be call out actual misogyny, call out actual abuse, call out actual manipulation, But calling this an issue, especially knowing if you're looking at it objectively and being honest, if the roles were reversed and it was Johanna instead of Jonah, no one would be sitting here, especially the loads of women who are calling him misogynistic, will be sitting here saying that that's misogyny. Well, naturally, they wouldn't say that, but would be saying any of the things that they're saying now. That wouldn't happen. That would not be the case. That would be her boundaries. That would be her setting her boundaries and saying that these are the things that she would never settle for. Come on. But again, I want someone to sit down, be honest, don't be emotional, leave a comment, tell me what I'm missing here. Go point for point, and understand and explain where the misogyny is, where the abuse is, the emotional abuse, and where is he misusing the term boundaries. Please do that for me. I'm out.